AARP grant came along, we went big. This year, we are able to, with the AARP funding for the grant, are able to secure painting and design that when we leave for our summit in Greenville, we're going to leave behind a transportation educational infrastructure project called a traffic garden. What is the traffic garden? What is a traffic garden? Well, it's a miniature town. So in the size of 2 basketball courts, we can do a traffic garden. It's got parking spaces, it's got lanes of travel, it's got bike lanes and sidewalks and crosswalks and railroad tracks. And what it does is allows people to practice safe driving, safe walking, and safe mobility.
It started with a vision of let's create spaces and a permanent space where we can teach people how to safely navigate roads in a safe environment.
You know, it teaches kids and adults to ride on the right side of the road with traffic. It teaches kids and adults to walk against traffic when they're in the lane. It allows people to practice yielding.
And because of the scale, you know, we know that a lot of kids will find this really enticing.
We see kids with training wheels, we see full-size adult bikes, we see moms and dads pulling trailers. It's whatever you can imagine an active mobility choice is that has a place on a traffic garden.
The traffic garden approach really engages people of all ages, not only to learn, but to teach, right? We have opportunities to engage people of all ages to help teach kids how do you navigate roads safely. And in doing so, we have opportunities to teach adults too how to be good motorist allies to people who are biking and walking on the road.
Whether you're 7 or 70, the traffic garden allows you to learn, engage, and participate in education, health improvement, and safety as we use our bodies to move around and transport ourselves to and from wherever we need to go. And AARP has enabled us to do this in an incredible way.
AARP certainly has recognized throughout its own funding priorities throughout the years the value of traffic gardens in advancing AARP's own goals of livable communities, age-friendly communities. And so we're really excited that this is advancing not just a Bike Walk MC priority, but an AARP priority.
This is a transportation educational engagement project that's going to have a legacy long after we have left the Winterville area and Greenville area with our summit. And critically, the AARP grant gives us that perfect timeline to make that happen within days of our summit for the completion of the project.